Have you ever heard of the terms equity multiple or total return before? Chances are, if you've been looking into investing in a real estate syndication, you've seen or heard these terms thrown around. Today, we'll go over exactly what an equity multiple and total return mean for you as a passive investor. Hey there, I'm Greg Butcher with BluSky Equity Partners, and by the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to review potential real estate syndication deals with more confidence. In a private message from one of our investors recently, we learned that after she had a grasp on the concepts of equity multiple and total return, she could more confidently compare projected returns across potential investment opportunities and make wiser investment decisions. Well, the ability to make wiser investments sounds pretty great, right? The term equity multiple is exactly what it sounds like. It's the amount that your capital or your equity is multiplied over the course of the hold time, which is the length of time between buying and selling the property. Since it's the amount your initial investment is multiplied, it naturally includes the amount of your initial investment. By contrast, the term total return is a measure of the returns or gains on the initial investment, so the investment amount itself isn't included. The equity multiple and total return each take into account both the cash flow distributions throughout the holding time and the return of the equity growth on the back end when the asset is sold. So, if a real estate syndication deal has a projected equity multiple of 2x over a hold time of 5 years, that means you could expect to double your money during that 5 years. And that's equal to a 100% total return on your investment. So now you know that a 2x equity multiple or 100% total return means that you double your money during the span of the project. In the deals that we do, that's typically what we aim for. We aim for a 2x equity multiple or 100% total return over 5 years. Sometimes the equity multiple comes out to be closer to 1.5x or 1.7x, and sometimes it's well above 2x. Sometimes the projected hold time is 5 years, and sometimes it's actually closer to 2 to 3 years. It could even be closer to 7 or 8 years. That all depends on what the economy and the local market are doing and how we can execute our business plan. The important thing to keep in mind is that when BluSky Equity Partners or any other syndicator is first offering a deal, the equity multiple and total return we include in our webinar and investment summary are projected. That means that they're estimates based on calculations, and the actual returns might fall short of those targets, or they could far exceed them. Now you know what an equity multiple and total return are, and what they mean for you as a passive real estate investor. How will this help you make better investment decisions? Drop a comment below and tell me. Can you come up with a similar scenario or a metaphor for this equity multiple or total return thing? I'd love to chat more about this. As a special thanks for watching, I'd like to extend an invitation to you to apply to join our BluSky Investor Club, where you can see actual projections and returns of real-life past and current deals. You'll find information about the equity multiple, internal rate of return, and other important information for passive investors to know. You can find the link down below in the description. And finally, if you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. I'm Greg with BluSky Equity Partners. Thank you for being here with me today, and I'll see you next time.